Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
It's 80s, baby. What's up?
Your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
And Public Enema.
Woo!
and you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini 56.
56. As you may or may not be able to tell, the Fallen Fett will not be here today. Maybe we'll get his presence somehow. I don't know. Maybe he'll show up in ghost form. Who knows? But instead we have the one and only Will Smith himself in the building.
No.
Bienvenido.
Oh man, what's going on, KJ? How you been, sir?
Doing all right, man. Thanks for having me back. I appreciate you.
Anytime, sir. Anytime. And if you missed him yesterday, he's back, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only friendly neighborhood prospect.
I'm here. I'm here for today.
So we got some fun stuff to talk about today, right?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Fun or disappointing? It
Yeah,
depends.
yeah.
Depends on what your idea of fun is.
Yeah, we'll figure all that out here in a second. Dario, how you doing today, man?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Doing pretty good. Yeah.
Sweet. I like to hear that. I like to hear the good and not the bad. All right. Well, I guess we can go ahead and get into it here. First off, we didn't get to hear what KJ and Adam thought about Cobra Commander, right?
No.
Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, yo, KJ. No, KJ, you go first because I'm gonna be the stick in the mud.
There are things I like and things I didn't like. I like the colors on the exclusive one, but I hate those golden shoes.
Oh, that's there. There we go. Okay, never mind. We're on the same team.
They're terrible, man.
These are my gold shoes.
I think his weapons suck, but
What, you don't like Fish Pistol?
nah, I don't like the fish pistol. I don't even, or the sacrificial knife or whatever the heck he has. And I prefer my Cobra Commander with a hood. Hooded guys are scarier to me for some reason. And other than that, man, he looks good though. He looks good.
Okay. All right. Adam.
I think you
All
broke
right.
Cheney.
While Cheney tries not to die, this is like legit. I feel exactly the same way as KJ does. The gold shoes kill me. The gun and the knife thing, they both kill me. They both like look terribly over designed in like Cobra Commander. He should have that weird, like, it's like, okay, I get the idea of like, we're not going to make realistic weapons because we don't want to glorify gun violence. Like, okay, like, I think it's silly. No one that buys action figures has ever gunned down anyone anywhere. Now, I haven't actually.
Whoa, man! Hey, this is not a Toy Migos statement. This is the statement.
This is Adam. This is Prospect saying it. But like,
Going off the rails.
I am fairly certain that if you were to research anyone that has ever done anything gun violence, it's like they probably don't collect action figures. So I think that having realistic weapons with action figures is fine personally, but I get why Hasbro's not doing it. So with that said, the original 3 3/4 inch Cobra Commander had like a wacky make-believe sci-fi looking pistol that was a very specific design. Like I remember it looked like kind of like a blow dryer almost.
Yeah.
It was like this weird long pistol blow dryer thing. And then like the other thing that like, him and Serpenter have always known to have is like, oh, it's a snake staff thing or something. It's like they have weird non-realistic weapons to choose from already. What are these new things? What's that weird pirate gun
Yeah,
thing.
man. He's got a freaking musket.
It looks awful. Like it looks awful. And like, sorry, those gold shoes. Like I am looking at this picture right now, and I'm just horrified that anyone would look at gold shoes and be like, "Yeah, no, that's cool. That's a good idea."
He has to be the belle of the ball. So come on.
Yeah, and it looks like those feet are on the wrong legs too.
It definitely it's not pigeon toed is like in, right? So what's the opposite of pigeon toed?
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't know. I'm pigeon toed like crazy. So
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah, those gold shoes are killing me, man.
So how does the house plant next to it fare? Which is worse, the house?
I like the fact that the promo image is so weird that it's on like someone's like coffee table or side table. It's like that's actually kind of funny to me. Like in general, like that the gold shoes and then the weapons bother me way more than the house plant and the coaster.
Yeah, you have like the
You know what?
the granite coffee table there, and then he's on some other kind of, I don't know, like what that, like it's not granite, but it's something else that he's standing on there, and then like visibly, like we have the house plant there.
I just noticed the house plant.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't notice it before.
That was one of the first things I saw yesterday. I saw, why is he by a why what, like I don't get what's happening here. Like, at what point is like Cobra Commander standing like on a giant granite coffee table?
That's a big flex, though, man. We've all got our action figures with plastic display stands, and he's got like this marble slab.
There you go. He's got a marble slab on top of a granite coffee table.
That's a flex, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing it wrong.
Yeah. And if you look at it weird, though, it looks like the plant is almost sitting in a plastic plate, but it looks to be some form of ceramic, though.
they finally put up a description on the app, and it doesn't say no exclusive or nothing like that.
Yeah, it just says, and it says it won't ship till September, right?
Yeah, September 15th.
Yeah.
So, how do you get this thing in? You got to order from this new app place.
Well, you
This
can.
one, supposedly, this version is dropping on this app on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, missed all that.
Why we don't know, but yeah, we don't know. I don't know why this is, and now it's saying it's shipping until September, which is when the other wave should be dropping, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't say exclusive. I'm just thinking it's like what you were saying yesterday, Cheney. It just might be a variant.
Yeah. I think this is the answer to the supposed 3 per case count.
Yeah, that's somewhat disappointing.
So
Adam,
it's
would you agree with that?
I think it's a pretty valid like thought. I still think that, like we talked about that the leaked case count before, and I think that packing 3 Cobra Commanders and then like 2 Gung Hos and then what was it, 1 Red Ninja and 1 Baroness, that sounds like the worst case count. It's like that's something from 10 years ago before people realized that like what collectors do. It's like, if you're gonna have 2 different Cobra Commanders, okay, fine. There's your 2 right there. Have 1 light blue, 1 dark blue. Call it a day. Give us 2 ninjas, and then 1 Gung Ho, 1 Baroness, and like that sounds like a 6 count that like makes way more sense to me.
I think it was.
Cobra Commander's 3 per case.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is all rumor still, right? Because
Okay.
we that hasn't necessarily been like 100% confirmed. I think Ernie just
It-
he had his little birds.
I'll put it. Yeah, I'll put it up. Air quotes rumors. Like he was saying yesterday, he's all, my guy's pretty on point. So he's all, I'm more inclined to believe it. How's our chat Migos doing in there, Dario? What's going on with our chat Migos?
Thick niggas in here. JLO Reject, Uncanny Assassin, Captain McKay, Smash Labs, Dark Bulb, Lago Figs, David Bond, Jesse Lewis. Did I say Colossal Customs already? Ronald Ramos, Keith Frost, J. Rue, Mervine, Jay Chino, Thunder Crow, And Donovan Zart, Boomstick 98. What's going on, guys? Let's see. Thundercrow said he liked the dark blue version of the Cobra Commander. Jesse Lewis, is this confirmed? This is a legit photo? Yes, it is. If you download that app, it shows you all the pictures of the figure outside the box. And then we also posted an image that it's like a little video clip that shows everything. But yeah, this is real.
I like elements of the dark blue one and elements of this one, and like
between the
both
two,
of them,
yeah,
they're like it reminds me of my issues with all the GI Joe stuff, like Wave One, and what we've seen now. It's like, oh, we don't have to pay a licensing fee for GI Joe, so let's add like 3 extra paint colors that probably don't need to be there.
Yeah,
everything is so loud. Like, it's like, tone it down a little bit, guys. These are military and stuff. It's like, you can have loud colors. Like, it's like, yeah, he's a crazy dictator guy, but maybe he doesn't need like 17 different colors on him. Like, he's just match stuff.
Well,
like,
gold shin guard.
I think what's happening here is they're kind of like inspired by the the Overwatch stuff that just completely tanked and all went to clearance. So, don't.
That's a good place to get inspired.
Yeah. I think that's what happened though, because I mean, if you track it back to like them actually designing this and whatnot, that was probably when like the Overwatch line was announced and everybody was all hyped for it. And now it's like, all right, the Joes are finally rolling out. Oh, wait a minute, that was a bad idea. Everybody,
These have the same problem I have with like some of the Mortal Kombat designs now. We were just talking about that. I mean, my buddies, like how over designed they are. Like they're just like Adam said, they're too busy, man. Like,
oh, the McFarlane ones.
Yeah, like the Joe
seams on everything, like seams every. It's like honestly, Marvel movies. I mean, like all comic book movies have a tendency to do a little bit of that too. And Mezco can sometimes do that occasionally too.
Yeah,
where it's like seams on everything and all sorts, and it's just like, whoa, guys, like honestly, like there's no reason to have like 50 seams going up the front of your thigh. That would never happen. Like, no one makes clothes like that.
Yeah, if they like pulled like half of the like trim or piping or whatever off of this Cobra Commander, it would look awesome.
Well, we've seen it, we've seen like definitely with Scarlet. Like I've seen repaints of that Scarlet figure from Wave 1. That, they haven't changed the sculpt at all. Someone's just painted it a little bit more toned down and inspired by the original Scarlet colors, and it's like, that looks way cooler.
It does. It does.
And it's the thing that I've said, where it's like one or the you pick one or the other when you're designing. Like you either go crazy with like design sculptural elements and then subtle on the paint, or you go crazy on the paint and you go a little bit more like pulled back on like what they're wearing. And instead they were just like, nope, turn it up to 11 on both. And it's like, oh, guys, like, just like, I'm still buying them.
I was just gonna say,
yeah, I'm still buying.
I'm like, with all of that said, are you getting Cobra Commander?
Yeah, I'm buying both colors. I don't know.
And it's like, and then like I have Duke, I have all black Snake Eyes, I have the exclusive Snake Eyes, I have a case order of Wave 1 pre-ordered at Entertainment Earth. I have a Destro ordered at Hasbro Pulse, so I'm gonna have multiples of these figures. So Hasbro's just telling me to shut up and keep sending them my money.
Right. Okay, next up we've got the Anime Heroes Bandai America Itachi and Sasuke. Let me get your thoughts about this first, KJ.
For what they are, I guess they're cool. I bought the Sasuke and Naruto for my 7-year-old because I didn't want him playing my figure arts.
Right.
There you go.
As any good father would do.
Right. So they're decent for what they are. I don't think I'd pay like exclusive prices for these though. Like unless I was able to get them for $40 or whatever they're selling for retail, I'm not hunting these down, man.
So, and how do you feel about this the amazing metallic paint there on Sasuke. Do you remember that in the show at all?
Oh yeah, man, that was one of the filler episodes when he had to fight the metallic demons. So I don't know. The sculpt on that Itachi looks terrible, man. It looks so soft.
Yeah. We just need figure arts to start making figures again because this
I
is
wish, man. I wish.
This is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, when I heard Entertainment Earth was dropping their exclusives today, I was hoping for something better.
Yeah.
Dry hand job right here, man.
Dario, thoughts on this?
These things is ugly as. I'm not messing with them at all. I've seen these at like GameStop, those anime hero things, and yeah, they're not. I don't mess with that.
Well, just wait. The My Hero ones are coming next, right?
Oh man,
I wouldn't be surprised.
are those out yet?
Not yet.
Because they look bad.
All right, Adam.
I think I'm agreeing with our friend Will Smith on this one. Like it's straight up like it's exclusives. Man, no, not interested at all. But like, hey, they're decently articulated figures that for a kid, like my kid's 6.5, and you know, this might be a good option for him. It's definitely not like shelf display stuff, but like it's like if my son wants, and it's like the My Hero stuff does look bad, but he might want some My Hero stuff to play with. He hasn't really messed with my Figma figures because they're like Bakugo is like sharp, so it's like he like touched it and he's like that thing that could slice him open. So
right.
Like I like the idea of like slightly kidified ones, and like the McFarlane stuff, not we've discussed McFarlane stuff before where it's like very hit or miss. I've picked up 2, so it could be a cool line for kids, but not interested.
Jesse Lewis just came in with a very generous super chat. Thank you, sir. He wants to know
Jesse Lewis is also very generous because he asked about Mortal Ruin.
That's what I was just gonna say. And Mortal Ruin news.
Sweet. Mortal Ruin. We showed one Paint Master. The other 2 are done. I actually have them here. They're in my photo area. I basically and I'll say it here. I'm being controversial today, so I'm going to continue to be controversial. The second one that I wanted to show off was it's a little bit more of a SWAT inspired color scheme, and he's kind of the bad guy faction, and I just thought timing wise it might be best to hold off a little bit. So in all honesty, that's there's the initial 3 figures. The Paint Masters for them are done. Beardy's working on the Paint Master for the 4th figure that we've already developed and printed out. There's about, I think, like 10 figures total that we've got planned. So we're making headway. We're making a lot of progress on them. But yeah, I current events, guys. Like I'm just kind of rolling with it. So like coming soon at some point. But yeah, bad guys. They're bad guys.
Go ahead and release that with the hooded Cobra Commander.
Oh, the all white variant Cobra Commander.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
No armor.
All right. So next up, we had another.
Cheney's just like, why is Prospect back on the show? He's like, Prospect and KJ together on the show. This is bad news.
Okay, this ain't gonna happen again.
So once again, I want to get KJ's thoughts on this amazing Gohan and Piccolo 2-pack from Bandai America, Dragon Stars.
When they just announced the new Figure Arts 2.0 Piccolo, I didn't think that they could be beat. Here we are, man. Amazing.
You didn't think?
I'm blown away, man. I'm speechless.
Are you going to cancel your pre-order for 2.0 Piccolo?
Oh yeah, I already did, man. I don't even want it anymore, man. This one comes with Gohan too, so
yeah. Look at that. You get a total of 5 hands.
Oh man.
Yeah. A hard candy shell cape.
Now is that metallic Karate G.
I think he is a little metallic on his purple gi
See,
there.
that's, that's the step above a black belt is metallic G.
Yep.
Yeah, once you reach that level, you are a master.
You're beyond Super Saiyan by then, right?
Yeah.
Now let's go back over here to Gohan, who has the matching metallic purple gi there. Words can't describe the amount of.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool they announced he's so close to Father's Day. Gohan and his real dad.
Oh,
Good stuff, man.
yeah, and I love how tall Gohan's gotten too.
Oh yeah, he hit that growth spurt.
Yep. Dario, what do you think of these?
Yeah, more trash, man. Like, what's up with this? Like, who colored his hair? That looks like macaroni color. Like, it's not even gold. It looks like
It's not good.
it's like raw macaroni or something. Like raw noodles. It's horrible, man. Jesus, it's horrible.
I love Dallas's comment. Did they come with a set of Dragon Balls so I could wish for the figure arts?
You got to keep buying more of these to collect all the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, this is what your mom says when she's like, "We got Piccolo at the house." Yeah, right here.
We have Adam with a very generous super chat saying, on behalf of Jesse Lewis being awesome and slight apology for my controversial return. Okay.
That's it. That fixes everything, right? I just throw money at it.
Money fixes everything.
So, Adam, what are your thoughts on these amazing Dragon Stars action
Guys,
figures?
Come on, we know these are not for us, right? We all know this, right? Like, this is not, I mean, like, granted, like, this is a 2-pack for $50. So it's like you get 2 figures for less than the cost of the ones we've all just pre-ordered. But yeah, not for us. And like, yeah, I don't think that they're silly. They're silly, whatever.
But this is your favorite version of Gohan, right?
It is. Yes.
You always say this is your favorite version of Gohan.
Well, yes. That's when he is the most badass. Am I allowed to say badass?
No.
Is that allowed on this show?
No. If
He's
you
the-
have to think about it, it's not allowed.
Yo, son of- I'm gonna have to throw more money out there. It's like
That's
this
the
is
swear
now-
jar. It's the swear
Yeah,
jar.
it's the swear jar.
No. No.
The swear super chat.
Yeah. Oh man. So this is in order for you, huh? I mean, this is your favorite version of Gohan paired with Piccolo. It all kind of lines up. I'm kind of disappointed that this isn't that you're
Yeah,
gonna
no, hard
on
pass.
this.
Cool.
Yo, could you imagine the line for these things if the con were still?
Oh yeah, no, there would be a legitimate line.
Yeah, like worse than the Lego line.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
so crazy. This is crazy. I hope tomorrow, if they reveal something tomorrow, because I think that what they're doing is revealing something from today until Friday each day.
Mm-hmm.
But I really hope that it's something better than this. I'll take a puzzle over this. Like, Jesus.
Like Jay Chino comment, not even D Amazing can convince me to buy this. It's
Hey,
like
I
I would like to see him try though. Like how great would you to watch like a 15-minute Darius video on like those figures, and you're just like, man, maybe I should think about them.
Yeah, I
Yo,
would.
that should be a thing, man. People reviewing terrible toys and trying to sell you on it.
Yeah.
Now I just found out this is my YouTube debut. This
There
is what
you
I'm
go.
doing, guys.
You're all,
Terrible toy reviews.
Hey, you're all, hey guys, just got in the new Gohan Piccolo Dragon Stars SDCC exclusive 2-pack. Let's check it out.
Oh yeah.
A what?
Dragon Stars. All right, so we've we're really on a roll today, honestly, because we had our Bandai America exclusives, and now we're talking about Deadpool head, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on this, Dario?
Oh man, this is the one head I don't want because this is definitely not for me. This is dumb. I it's stupid. If I could like maybe like I guess type in some words on this app that they have and make it say whatever the hell I wanted to say, maybe I could have some fun with it. But just listening to the voice that comes out of his head is like, yeah, nah.
What, you don't like the great value, Ryan Reynolds?
I don't know who that is. That's not even like his cousin. It's like one of the people that he like signed an autograph to.
Like I said, the great value, Ryan Reynolds.
Nah, Great Value has way too much worth for the whoever did the voice on this. It's like
Wow.
it's like dollar store or something. Like literally it just says dollar store. It don't have no names. Just dollar store.
Now looking at this is something that a parallel universe should actually put in his shtick there. Wade Wednesday, I like that. He should use that.
Yes.
So KJ, what are your thoughts on this? This is a buy for you, right? Like you need
Man.
animatronic Deadpool head in your life, right?
I didn't know I did until today. I didn't know I needed this. It's okay for what it is. It'd probably be something cool for like casual people who come over your house and start touching stuff and they, oh, what's this? But
And then it starts talking to them.
yeah,
I didn't know KJ did voices too. Like that sounded kind of like my nerd voice that I do. Oh, hey, what's this?
oh, what's this?
Touch,
So-
touch.
So you've had Adam over to your house before, huh?
A few times. But I don't see myself dropping 50, 60, whatever they're charging for this thing. I imagine it's going to be like $110 at least.
Yeah, have they talked about price? I haven't seen price anywhere.
No price yet. Nothing.
Yeah, this
Nine.
is easily going to be over $100. Like,
I can see that.
Somebody, Plunderlings wrote, Hasbro's big mouth Billy Bass.
oh,
Pretty much nailed it.
yeah, that's right on the head. So, Adam, what are your thoughts on this wonderful animatronic Deadpool that you can have conversations with?
I'm going off the beaten path here. I want to see the price. The price is definitely going to be what is the deciding factor for me. If it's down closer to $100 in that range, I think I'm going to get it. I'm a Deadpool fan. I have a dedicated Deadpool shelf. I like lots of Deadpool stuff. I like Deadpool before most of you guys were born. That's right. Old school Deadpool fan,
Wow.
from the 90s.
Like Deadpool, cool.
So it seems kind of funny to me. It's like when I first heard about it, I was like, that sounds dumb. But I've heard a little bit more from it, and it actually it seems pretty amusing. Like there's a lot of content, there's a lot of stuff going on. So price is going to be the determining factor for sure. And we'll see. But yeah, and just so you guys know, whenever you read about like the crazy bad things happening in Florida, that's from when I go to visit KJ.
Yeah, any Florida man headline, it's probably me and Adam.
Those meth gators, that
Yeah.
was us.
That was all you guys, huh?
Actually, that was Tennessee or something, wasn't it?
I want to say it was here.
Oh, okay, cool. Then that was us.
Yeah, me, I don't see myself buying this whatsoever. Like I said earlier, like this is easily going to be probably $150, like if that. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they dropped the $200 price tag on it, honestly.
All right, so let's say that it's
Ronald
like,
Ramos.
like November, and you see it on Amazon for like $50.
That's see,
I'm buying
KJ
it.
just said Ronald Ramos just said that in chat. Wait for the Black Friday sale. That's like
Yep.
there you go.
You know what this is gonna be like? This is gonna be like that the Spider-Man Homecoming, that little like it was like Bluetooth. You can
Oh yeah, the little drone or whatever.
yeah, something like that. It was like some little minifigure, and you can program it on your phone to like talk and interact with it and all these things. I ended up getting one on the cheap or something, and I was like, I sent it straight to Rich and gave it for his son. I was like, this is dumb. Like this is meant for like little kids or something. Like that's what it would amuse more probably, like a little kid.
Well,
Yeah.
it's funny because my wife's like best friend, she loves like Deadpool stuff. Like she doesn't like do figures or anything, but she like just like likes Deadpool. So like this for her, she would love this. Like just be smitten with this for some reason. She'd be all about this. So like I could see that, or I could see this being on someone's desk at their cubicle or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't really. I don't know, but I'm not like. There's obviously people out there gonna be like, yeah, no, I love Deadpool more than life itself. I'm getting this, like, that's fine. I'm not, trying to knock you down there. I'm just saying that, for me, yeah, I think if it would have to be like, the November, Amazon, like, hey, it's $49.99. Used to be $199.99. I'm all, well, I'm gonna buy it.
Even on sale, I don't want it.
Yeah, I think the novelty is gonna wear off pretty fast, man. Like I got this remote control BB-8 that I had when the movie came out, and I played with that thing for like maybe 2 days, and I haven't touched it since. And I just don't see myself messing around with
the Spiro one, like the fancy one.
Yeah,
There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
got
That's
that
what
one.
made it.
I got that one too.
The Spider-Man with Spiro also.
Okay.
yeah. It's nice, but I just don't mess around with it too often.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're not quite done yet because what was it? NECA put out some more images of April O'Neil.
Oh, now that I did see.
Yeah,
They
the
used
Foosh
they
got
used a
some
fisheye.
shots.
It was like a fisheye lens, though, right? Because it was really zoomed in on that head.
Oh, they didn't. It's not on. It's not over here. Where were those pictures at? Darn it.
I remember. I think the Foosh did the review.
The
They got an
Foosh?
early.
Okay.
Yeah, he ended up getting early images of it.
And they used one of the aliens.
There we
as
go.
Pizza monster.
There was a couple others I saw somewhere too, but what are your guys' thoughts on this?
It's a really nice Funko bobblehead.
It looks a lot like the Loyal Subjects April O'Neil.
Yeah, that head is massive, man.
Yeah, and it seems like they like cut like it like sits too low too. Like I think if it sat maybe a little bit higher, it might look a little bit better.
I don't disagree. It needs to be higher on the neck and like 20% smaller. It's not even an awful sculpt. Like I don't mind what they've changed it to. It's just that it's way too big.
Yeah, that thing is. Ugh.
Yet you'll buy it anyway, right? Because I know I am.
Of course. If I can find it, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah. I also will
I'm not
be
gonna like it.
purchasing it.
I'm not gonna be happy with myself afterwards.
You're gonna hate yourself a little bit.
Yep.
So why, KJ? Why do you keep doing this to yourself? You just keep repeating the same old mistakes over and over and over again. I keep telling you to knock it off. Keep telling you to knock it off.
That metalhead looks good though.
Yes. Maybe it doesn't look like. It kind of does.
We looking up the animated April. Oh, the Loyal Subjects April.
They definitely took inspiration on like the head size to body ratio.
Yeah. See, that's what I was.
Same energy right there.
Yeah. So, that's what I was.
Oof.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see.
Oh yeah, Super 7. Super 7 might do an April O'Neil.
Oh. Yeah, the metalhead looks good. We got inbox pictures of that today too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
where are those inbox images, Dario?
Huh? Is he a deluxe figure by himself, or does he come in a 2-pack?
He's a deluxe figure by himself.
Okay.
Yeah. NECA posted him.
Cool.
See, I was already there. I was ahead of the curve. Cool packaging.
Yeah, I missed a lot.
That kind of looks like a VHS cover of a cartoon episode or something, right?
Oh yeah, it does.
That's cool. It is. It does how the animated like seasons were and stuff like that. It
is pretty cool.
Yeah, they even have the little logo there at the bottom. What was the original lettering for that?
Was it like Viz or something? Or
No, it wasn't Fizz. It was something else.
I can't remember.
Yeah, me either.
I
Anyway,
love that the first comment is Sergeant Bananas right there too.
Uh-huh.
yeah, he's all
And
over it.
some butthole named Playing With Myself liked it too, apparently.
Yep, that guy. Don't even get me started on him. So yeah, no, this looks cool. The hardest thing or the most complicated thing about this is going to be being able to find it, right?
Yep.
FHG.
FHM?
E.
Yeah, that's it.
Family Home Entertainment.
Okay. See, I knew
Yeah.
it was something like
E.
that. All right. What's going on with the our chat Migos in there, Dario?
Let's go back up. Green tracksuit Gohan is the most badass Gohan, Mr. Williams said.
Oh, he
Green
wants-
tracksuit Gohan.
Let's see. Mervine said next is a Super Father 4-pack with Gohan, Trunks, and Goten. Basically, we went over some of these things already. Nick Frankenstein said, he said, some people have big heads. Yeah, man. Captain McKay said, what has even happened with April O'Neil? Mervyn said he's still getting it. Dallas James said April had Neil. Reminds me of a Bratz doll by Ronald Ramos.
Let's be real. We're all gonna get it, man. Like,
Oh yeah, we're all buying it.
yeah, we're just not gonna like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Felipe said, I hate the look of this April, but I need her for the collection, so whatever.
Yep.
Yep.
Captain McKay said he was saying earlier that whoever is the first person to make a good 3D print or shrunken cast is gonna make a killing.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
True.
I would definitely agree with that.
It's probably gonna be Dallas.
Yeah, most likely.
We got Plunderlings in the chat, and they actually just sent out a Kickstarter update this morning that I got. They had, so I don't know if you guys backed that campaign. I did personally for I think at least a figure and one of the lore as they come out, but it looks really cool, and check it out if you haven't.
Okay.
Here's some more of the photos that they posted here. You got the foot soldier looking real creepy.
Yeah,
I
Jesse's.
know we had gotten another April before this, the original one, and then they went out and changed the whole head around. Like, why?
I don't know, because the prototype that they showed off looked pretty decent.
A lot better. Yeah, it was a lot better.
Yeah. In box, it doesn't look so bad, but I guess up close, it's kind of, tis what it is. Like we've all said, we're all gonna end up getting it.
Yeah, she's gonna be rare, and people aren't gonna find her, and blah blah.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to find. Like you're gonna have to work to get this April that you have issues with. It's just the way it is.
I've still only seen Rocksteady and Bebop once in stores.
I've seen them 3 times.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, guess who's gonna have to help me hunt the new turtles then? As I saw Rocksteady and Bebop once, and I was that was the biggest hunt. Like I literally wrote a manifesto story on Facebook about my hunt for Bebop and Rocksteady, because that was the first time I've hunted for toys in years. I buy everything online, and I just went out to Targets every day on my lunch breaks, and all of my lunch breaks ended up being an hour and a half, 2 hours long, because I'm driving around to every Target in the valley and stuff. Oh, it's crazy.
How did that end, man? Did you ever find them, or did somebody hook you up?
Yeah, I know. I finally found, like, I came across them at the most random Target. It was like in the middle of Van Nuys, which is like the porn capital of the United States.
Familiar.
Just throwing that out there for you. I just really wanted to make sure today was an all ages appropriate show.
Apparently.
Yeah, somebody's googling it right now.
Oh, they're Googling, all right.
Oh,
But yeah, I finally found them. And actually, like, when I found them, there was just a giant box, a cardboard box of NECA stuff. And it had, I think it had Rocksteady and Bebop, and it had like the Turtles and the Foot Clan 2-pack. But I just was so like hopped up and excited that I literally like grabbed Bebop and Rocksteady and like skipped. Like I swear to you, I skipped over to, like, it was one of the Targets that has multiple levels, so like escalators, and I like went down the escalator and like literally, and then speed walked over to the self checkout because like I thought someone was gonna like jump me and try to take them away from me. I was like, no, I need to grab these and check out so fast and get into my car so I can safely have Bebop and Rocksteady.
I don't know, man. I personally, I think I like it. It's not the greatest. I think the other one, the repainted one before this, was better. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's the hair being shiny that it's making like everything look.
well, you could fix that. That's easy.
Yeah, I think it's just. I think a repaint would like fix it up. Like, to be honest with you,
I think
it's an animated April, man. Like, you know what I mean? I
Look,
can't expect too much.
Dario's getting mad now, guys.
No, it's like I'm looking at the
He's like,
pictures as
"What
you're
are you-"
scrolling, and I'm just looking at it, and like, it's, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't care. I'm getting them regardless if I can get them.
That's a weird looking elbow setup there.
It's
It is,
the
man.
it's the NECA double elbow thing. They do that floating double elbow joint.
That's strange. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's like a jelly bean, basically.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
make fun of it at work, even though I buy them anyway.
Oh, okay. Well then.
All I'm saying is, Adam, if you see these, whatever you find, I would grab them.
Yeah.
Even if it's like 4 of them, grab them all. Because these are gonna, dude. It's hard to just find any TMNT merch anywhere.
Right.
Let alone like these NECA things, you know what I mean? Like, dude, for some, like, turtles sell, man. No matter who makes them, they selling.
Mhm.
And now that we're getting this whole, like, you know, animated line and the movie line and a video game line, yo, dude, NECA, they're sitting on a gold mine, and they just can't wait to drop this.
yeah.
It's kind of surprising to me because like you've got all the nostalgia and all the hype for like the 90s turtle stuff, and you do kind of have that for the X-Men stuff, but there's a lot of people that still would just like buy a lot more 90s X-Men stuff if they put it out there. Like, you know, if you look at some of these like artists out here that are doing like t-shirts and stuff like that, they're killing it right now with that stuff. And all they do is throw 90s X-Men characters on it, and it's just been going crazy. You would think that, you know, they'd be rolling out a lot more stuff for that with like Hasbro and just merchandise all over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. How cool would it be if someone did like an animated X-Men line, like in that style?
It would be amazing.
Yeah, I would jump all over.
With as much merch that Hasbro puts out with like X-Men stuff, the only thing I can see figure-wise that would sell, if it would be something like that, like what an animated, like retro carded type line, maybe Wave. Other than that, nah, man, because there's a difference when it comes to like all the other lines, and then we get in like whatever Marvel Legends gives us. You know, it's like we get in everything. What do you like? Movie? You like comic? You like somewhat animated looking? Right? You're getting that in Marvel Legends. With these lines, it's like only a few, and sometimes they don't even last that long.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I still think people would buy more X-Men stuff though if they put more out there. I'm just saying I would. So
Well, that's why you're saying it, because that's your stuff. That's your jam.
Well,
You know what I mean?
no, because I've heard a lot of people say it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying, but at the same time, like what? All right, so like this, the way I see it is this: when it comes to figures, Marvel Legends is at this point they're killing it, right? But at the same time, sometimes we feel overwhelmed with all the releases that they give us.
I don't.
So when it comes to like this Motu or anything any other line that you can name, you don't get that often. This is the reason that the NECA is doing so well, is because they're actually continuing what they're making. When before we were only getting NECA TMNT for San Diego Comic-Con and nothing else. It's not like they were just dropping figures like on regular.
Well,
it was an exclusive thing.
Well, they could have. The licensing was restricting, and they found a way around
but
it.
That's the thing. Like, it's because of things like that we don't get all this other stuff. Now imagine, let's say for instance Hasbro, right, has Turtles or any other line. They would be pumping these things out just like the way the GI. Look at how GI Joe and everybody's going like, oh man, I want that. It's been so long. You know what I mean?
That did happen with the X-Men stuff. They weren't doing X-Men stuff for a long time because the whole like Fox and Marvel Studios thing.
But we've been getting that stuff. You know what I mean? Like with Marvel, it's like I feel like Marvel. And how many people are doing Marvel? Figure Arts, Mafex, Hasbro.
Right, but not all of them are doing X-Men, Dario. That's what I'm
what
trying
to say.
What are you
talking about? Mafex Wolverine, Mafex Cyclops, Mafex Gambit.
Figure Arts isn't doing it.
I get what Dario's saying. He's saying the roster for Ninja Turtles doesn't usually go this deep to where we're getting.
Not at all, and not even just Turtles. Like any other line. Like name a line that we would love to see or grow up with. Like Motu. Like come on, bro. You're just getting these like little. The little, I could only move my arms and my knees and my legs, and that's it. Like, they're not even actual figures. But that's like, whatever the reason may be that we don't get them. But at the same time, and even if they do put them out, who says that people will go support them? Look at the Joes. We've been wanting Joes, right? Everybody's been wanting Joes. At least the majority of us been wanting them. And now that they're putting them out, people are like, well, oh, man, this is not what I wanted.
To be fair, Motu went deep for many, many years.
How long ago?
It just stopped because Mattel made them stop. It had gone for
with the classic stuff. They went pretty deep, man. We got like Flood Arena and stuff like that.
Yeah, it went over. It was over a 10-year.
But it was like the old school versions, right? Like the one like the He-Man and Skeletor that's going around right now at Walmart. Like those or like actual figures.
No, like the
classics ones. The bigger ones that. Like the muscular, the ones the Four Horsemen did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like the Laughing Prince Adam, like that.
Yes,
like,
yeah. Okay,
like that's how deep they went. They made a meme Prince Adam. Like they. Man,
I got that one.
Yeah, they went like that. That line went for years and years and years. So I mean, it. If you, for some reason, but I get what you're saying, because it's like, if you didn't get the Masters of the Universe Classics line and you wanted something else, there wasn't any other option. It was
there's no other options. Yeah. That's another thing. That's what I'm saying. Like with Marvel, it's like, because it's so out there right now with the movies and the cartoons and all this other stuff, it's way more popular, I guess, than anything else. The Turtles is just nostalgia at this point. It's not like we're getting a new cartoon and not a new movie or an updated animated version, because the ones that they have, that looks trash.
Well, that's all Nickelodeon's fault.
Yeah, but that's why the hype is all crazy, and even people that don't collect know it. Mm-hmm. They see this, they're gonna buy it, and they're just gonna try to flip it. That's what I'm saying. Like if you see more than one, dude, buy it. Yeah. Buy them all up.
Oh yeah.
And do you?
Yep. Hook up the homies. Do whatever you got to do.
Yeah, because these joints are gonna be flying off them shelves if they even hit the shelves.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10 it won't. Yeah.
Everybody's got Pop Finder and Brickseek nowadays.
Yep. We don't say those words on this show, KJ.
Oh.
All right. Well, we're about done. We've gone over on time. Dario, you got anything to add?
No, just no. I don't got nothing. I don't
Okay.
know if I did. I don't remember.
KJ?
Nope. I think I've done pretty well. An hour with no cursing. So.
Okay. Adam?
Well, Dario, unless you may have mentioned it yesterday, but I saw that you got your TAXHF shirts in, right?
Oh yeah. I'm wearing mine right now. Actually, the Sentinel one. I love the way it feels, the material and everything.
I got my Legends Never Die in from them, and I ran it through the washer first because I'm one of those freaks that washes everything before
That's
I
so
wear
strange.
it.
That's so strange.
Like I'm one of those guys. But I'm gonna rock it to work tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that. And then the one other thing that I wanted to mention, which is too late for everyone else. Sorry, guys, but I managed to get it yesterday. Was Bluefin had a crazy deal on Ultraman stuff.
I saw that. I got the email.
Yeah, the Netflix Bemular that just got released was half price. It was $40 yesterday. So that's actually showing up at the studio at work tomorrow. So I'm happy that I will be back at work tomorrow. And I will have got that for $40. And I actually went and canceled my $80 pre-order for it.
Nice.
See, fast forward to a year from now, he's going to be bragging about buying that Deadpool head for $40.
Yep.
On Amazon.
Yep. All right. As always, I'd like to thank our chat amigos out there. Thank you so much for tuning in, leaving the comments and whatnot. Be sure to hit that thumbs up on your way out. If you're not subscribed, please do so and share with your friends, please. With that being said, I am Cheney180.
I'm 80s, baby.
I'm your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
I am Public Enema, a.k.a. the Great Value Will Smith.
And remember, guys,